After everything that's happened, I feel like I have lost control of my life. One day, instead of putting laundry in the laundry machine, I took the trash from the kitchen, put it in the laundry machine, and turned it on. Everybody says, oh, it'll get better with time. I'm getting worse. I absolutely feel like I am losing my mind.
Well, Karina says she is filled with bitterness after the murders of her two oldest sons, and it is severely affecting her relationship with her two surviving sons, Quentin and Roland. She has called them the worst sons in the world, and not as great or as handsome as the sons that she lost. Both Quentin and Roland say they're used to the abuse, but they are at a loss as to what to do with their mother, whom they love greatly and care about dearly. Take a look.
Nathan and Austin Camp were among 6 people shot and killed at a campsite earlier this month.
I feel like one day they're just gonna come back from their vacation from Texas, and my brain doesn't accept that it's just not the way it is.
My brother and I really didn't have any time to grieve because we would go to school almost immediately after the death, and when we went home, we had to take care of our mother.
I'm graduating this year, and I've chosen not to go away because I need to take care of my family and my mother. My mom is an alcoholic.
I don't eat at all, and I just have a beer every few hours. After dinner, I will open a bottle of wine.
After she's actually starting to get drunk, then she'll start exploding into a rampage.
2 nights ago, you slapped me like 3 times that night.
I know.
She says vicious things that she doesn't mean.
You're the worst son in the world. You're not as handsome as Nathan. You guys aren't as great as Nathan and Austin were.
If you want to insult us, if you want to rage, that's fine. Quentin and I are used to that by now. Just avoid it being physical.
My brother and my mom got into a fight recently where she threw his computer into the pool. Then my mom got so angry that she picked up a hatchet and split my brother's phone in half.
You left.
That was just one night.
Hey, I'll leave you alone with Mom. Like, I wouldn't leave you alone with Mom.
What do you mean? I wanted to go to the football game.
That's the rule, Quinn.
No.
You don't abandon me with Mom, I don't abandon you with Mom.
No. My mom is stuck in a vicious cycle.
Quentin sees it as she's grieving and she's weak and we just need to take it, but I honestly have no tolerance for that behavior.
Well,
we've said no to alcohol and we've said no to drugs. How does she have such terrible addictions and we still don't? We're children and she's the adult.
We're constantly worrying about her, and there is no way that we could live the rest of our lives like this.
Okay, good to meet you, boys. And let me say to you, I said it to your mother when she first came out. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I mean, you've lost your father, your brothers. I mean, this is such an unnatural thing to go through. You'll not hear me say I know how you feel. You just can't know if you haven't been there. So I'm very, very sorry for your loss. And both of you feel like you really haven't had an opportunity to properly grieve in this situation, correct?
Yeah, I'd say that's correct.
Why have you not had that opportunity to properly grieve?
As soon as we heard what happened, I realized that, with no Nathan and Austin there anymore, and my dad, that there had to be someone that takes you over and becomes like the man of the house.
You say you were 12 years old watching TV when you found out the news.
Yeah.
Right? And what was your reaction when you found out about this? What went through your mind and heart when you found out about it?
Disbelief. Must have been something like a misunderstanding.
Right.
Like just, I don't know, like a gun went off and everyone just rushed to conclusions that something serious or something super bad happened, and it was just miscommunication.
Mm-hmm. You're concerned about your mother. I asked her what her relationship was with you guys at this point, and she said that she feels like you would be very proud of her.
I'm absolutely proud of her. You can't put standards on grieving, and things we've gone through is ridiculous. Expecting her to be perfect after everything that we've been through is unnecessary.
I think if it was anyone else or any other mother in the world, they would have killed themselves by now. And the fact that she's here, that's more than anyone can ask, and I think that she's doing a great job.